Hey, you're right, guys. Trophy Much Joey, and today we're watching and reacting to episode 8 of 13 Reasons Why Season 2. Sorry if my hair's all over the place, I've just had a shower. Woke up, I woke up a bit late, I'm kind of annoyed. I wanted to get to like episode 11, maybe 12 today, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think I'll get to 8, 9, 10. I think I'll get to episode 11 today. Yeah, I tried to get them all within the weekend. Unfortunately, I still watched Scamatalia. A couple of other things came up, but we got close. I know it's Sunday today as I'm recording this, and I wanted to get them all done in the weekend, but 2 episodes behind I think will be. But it doesn't matter anyways. There's no rush really. I just wanted to try and get them done before I saw any spoilers. Luckily, I've not got mods in the comments. I've muted all words that could be possible spoilers on Twitter, so I think we're good. But yeah, last two episodes have been great. I think they've been the two best ones that I've had of the entire season. I know a few people get confused if I hate the show or not. I don't. I know I've seen a few comments pop up after they've been filtered, obviously, saying like, "Oh, if you hate it so much, why are you watching it and stuff?" I don't hate the season at all. I actually really enjoy it. I'm still giving them 7s out of 10s. They're still like good ratings. My only thing with it is I think it is very slow paced, and I think season 1 was so fantastic at the start that it's weird seeing like such a very slow build up. But episodes 6 and 7 have both been great. Even re-editing episode 7 this morning, there was some better moments in there than I thought there was. I just think I have a problem with Clay. I don't know. I think there's a completely different change with Clay's character this season. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm not sure if I like him anymore. I really liked him in season 1, but editing episode 7, just him like going off at Zach and stuff, like him trying to take the high ground and just be like, "Okay, mate, you're not that perfect, so let's back on up." And him getting all salty that, "Oh, Zach, why'd you sleep with Hannah?" It's like, okay. Does it matter, mate? Not being funny, but you're kind of sleeping with Skye as well. Is that a problem? No one's gonna have a go at you for that, are they? So yeah, I don't know about Clay, but I think Zach, Jessica, and Alex. I'll put Alex in that group of people who are really holding the show up, or not holding it up, but being the best parts of the show. Especially Jess, like I said, Jess and Zach, I think are the 2 MVPs. Then I'll say like Justin and Alex are 2 pretty close, like great characters this season. So yeah, we'll see what happens with episode 8. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you are new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as all the rest for 13 Reasons Why Season 2, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as links to my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on there, and the Discord chat if you want to join and say hello to myself and others. And finally, make sure the notification bell. I've been told I kind of have to let you guys know about this thing because some uploads don't go in the subscription box straight away. So if you have the notification bell on, you'll know every time I've uploaded. I know some of you do anyway, but yeah, I'm going to probably start mentioning that in reaction now. Just more of the quota of the intro. But yeah, anyway, guys, episode 8. Let's do this.
Well, there's lots of chatter online about Hannah's tapes.
Oh yeah, the tapes are...
People are worried it's going to affect the trial.
Well, I'm not concerned.
I told you not to do this. Yeah, Clay, you really... That was stupid, I'm sorry.
This is weird, right?
Well, just Justin and Clay, yeah, a bit.
Yeah?
Helmet.
Hate to say
Where
I
did you
told
come
you
from?
so, but... Or did we just not think this part through? Clay, did you not get any of my texts?
Sure.
My ringer must be off.
Yeah. Great timing.
Yeah. I guess I knew. But... Okay, I gotta go.
What? Jensen?
Oh,
Hey, Clay,
nice.
the fuck are you going?
Everyone's gonna know what Justin did, what Bryce did.
We're having a meeting.
Just change it up though.
A ribbon cut.
Those eyes on her.
So, like, with the giant pair of scissors and all that?
Oh shit.
How the fuck else do you cut ribbons, Scotty? What? I don't... Hey, who did this? Well, get the fuck back. Hey, relax.
Oh, dude.
Oh, come on. It's a stupid fucking prank, right? fucked up. Should we do something?
What would we do?
Bryce.
Messed up.
I'm not worried about it.
You want to call it rape? Call it rape. She wanted
Yo.
She's practically begging me to fuck her. That's rape. And every girl at this.
Where the fuck did you get that?
I need to think for a minute.
How's it feel, Bryce?
Call my dad.
Panicking now, aren't you? This is sick.
I knew you were a fucking pervert.
Oh. Oh God. I knew Chloe's gonna be a part of this. Came out of the pen. What did she do? Oh, she scribbled it down. Okay.
I gotta go.
Oh shit.
I heard your confession.
You feeling okay, brother? You didn't look so good the other day.
You're going down, Bryce.
How do you see that happening exactly?
Oh,
You know,
just
you
dead.
going with me. What have you got? A junkie mom and a deadbeat dad? Oh shit, wait, that's right. You don't even know your dad, do you?
Oh,
You never
Bryce.
met the guy.
Shit. Yeah, we were both pretty trashed. Sorry, I mean, yeah, you seemed like you were pretty into it last night.
Oh my God, Justin.
Just both passed out after.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a fucking great party.
Oh shit.
I will destroy you.
Hey, back off! Get the fuck off! Hey!
You took pictures of my sister?
Wait, what?
Her? You took fucking pictures of her? No. Yes. First you put the rat in my locker, now this? What the fuck do you want from
I don't think that was Tyler.
Someone's fucking with you too? Yeah. You. It's not me, I swear.
Dude.
My sister and I'll murder you. You hear me?
It's not Tyler though.
You did discuss it.
Maybe. Andy the scumbag. Cheated on his wife. Oh shit. Yep, Hannah knew. I bet he's bricking it.
How could you do that?
I love your mother. I love her with all my heart, I swear to you.
Yeah, it seemed it, mate, when you had your tongue down someone else's neck.
Marriage is a complicated thing.
He's really not,
It's a terrible
though.
moment when you realize that you're...
As soon as you testify. In the meantime, just block out the noise. Now let's try and enjoy this damn thing, shall we? We got a lot of eyes on us today.
You have some fans, dear.
Oh, look, Daddy, a rapist.
You saw
Great
that?
idol. Bryce's mom is gonna have a part to play as well.
Do you know about the tapes?
I know that she didn't say anything about you that you hadn't already said yourself.
That's not
And
it,
at a
Mom.
time like this, your friend Bryce needs you to stand by you.
Oh, you're a terrible mom. Just shut the fuck up.
But in recent years, our values have gone to shit.
Oh, here we go.
That I care about protecting girls when I've been protecting
Bryce Walker.
a rapist like Bryce Walker.
Oh, dude.
Students
Oh, dude.
As long as you're not actually some crazy stalker who follows girls around with a camera.
I mean... do not shoot that bird. Do not shoot that crow. god, it starts. Are you serious? That's how it begins, guys.
What the fuck did you just do?
Hey, look, I came to you for help, and you didn't do shit, man. They're still blackmailing me. They made me say that shit.
Is they?
I don't know. How do I know? Look, if that video gets out, man, it's out forever.
It's gonna get out ever. It's gonna get out anyway, Marcus.
But for you, the
Well.
tapes are out.
How is school? School is school. Here, I got you something.
Oh,
Irises. They're my favorite.
You for being a great mother every day.
oh, that's adorable. Let's be honest.
Honey. You're so thoughtful.
Unlike your husband Andy, who's a prick.
Did you or did you not take Hannah to see a therapist, Mrs.
No, I never did.
Okay. Oh, Clay, you still exist. Jesus. Oh my lord. The worst romance story in the history of TV.
Oh, so this is my fault?
It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming us. We should have communicated. We should have noticed that our baby girl was suffering. We should have done something.
Don't you dare. Okay, don't you dare
Andy,
make me feel like I
there's a time and a place when you should probably throw yourself into a ditch.
We win this trial. It's my fault. How can you not see that? I think this case is better off without me.
Yeah, well, see you later, mate. You weren't here for the start anyway, so you're a bit useless.
It's everyone's fault but mine. I want to live a better life than that.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm just gonna be this one guy you knew one time.
Clay, she needs to go.
I still love you. I'll always love you.
It's kind of sad.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
I'm glad he didn't like try and push her to stay. Like, no, you're staying. You know, just like it would have gone so much worse if he tried to do that shit. I'm glad that's kind of over with. They ended in a good place with that one. There we go. We'll get out, Clay.
Justin. Hey, dickhead, where's
Oh, he's taking something.
Justin.
Oh, dude, are you serious?
Justin. Justin, I can't roll you.
He's gonna get half his strength. Dude. Fuck me. Oh, that could have been a Breaking Bad moment. Good thing Alex came in, Jesus.
The guys were like, that hair makes him a fag. But I was like, that's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's super kind of you.
What the hell happened?
He shot up, and then he almost choked on his own puke.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Justin? You were just clean.
Leave him alone, okay?
Thank you, Alex.
No, you're defending him?
Yeah, what the hell were you thinking with the tapes, Clay? Do you have any idea what you did to Jessica?
Yeah, I was trying to get justice for Hannah.
Oh,
I'm
sick.
sorry if it hurt Jessica, but maybe it's time for her truth to come out too.
What gives you the right to decide what needs to come out?
Oh, Justin and Alex just drag him every day. It's hilarious.
So, I was thinking, just maybe if I play that one again, it would actually help me remember more.
That's a shooter game, Desert Duty.
Yeah, I know that. I should probably get some sleep. All right. Night. Night.
You could just watch a gameplay walkthrough of
But
Desert
kids-
Duty on YouTube.
They don't always tell you everything they're feeling.
I've cracked the code right there.
Maybe things would have been different.
I think Jess might open up to Liv.
Maybe it was too painful for her to talk about it.
Feeling the pain, facing it, that takes courage. It's okay to let it out.
It's okay. Not a day passes during this trial.
It's okay.
in the months it took to get here that I don't wish I could have wrapped my arms around her and told her it would be okay. But I never had that chance.
Why didn't you tell us he was on drugs?
Fuck.
He was getting better.
My license, our livelihood.
You ruined my fucking life.
Jesus, you sound like children. There's one child here.
What is that supposed to mean?
Clay needs us to be his parents now.
I don't need anything from you guys.
Clay, go to your room.
Clay, go to your room.
How is that fair?
Go to your goddamn room. Now!
I'll get whipped up, boy.
You don't talk. You don't get to say anything. This is your fucking fault, Hannah. This mess started with you. I put out the tapes, and that was stupid. But you made them. You fucked up people's lives.
I know. I'm sorry.
Are you? Are you sorry? Because that doesn't do a fucking bit of good, because you are gone. You killed yourself. And you didn't fucking care.
I did.
No, you didn't, or you never would have done it.
I was hurting. I didn't think about who I might hurt.
You did an evil thing.
To be fair.
Get the fuck out.
Justin, you are not going back home right now. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 8 of 30 Reasons Why Season 2. Another great episode. Thank God. I knew it was... I predicted this shit. He's giving like a slow... And I was just like on a high. I love it. It's on like the high note right now. Hopefully you can keep that up right until the end. But yeah, this was another great episode. I do think the first half was a lot stronger than the second half. But either way, both was great. It just made it a great episode. So I think the weakest part of it was probably Clay and Skye. I never really cared for those 20, but I do think that little arc ended on a nice note of Skye being like she has to go. She'll always love Clay, but she just has to do this for herself. And I'm glad. I really thought Clay was going to start trying to push her to stay and just keep pushing her. I would have went way off him if he did that. But luckily he let go, and hopefully that'll be the last we kind of see of that. Because like I say, I never shipped them both anyway. But at the same time, I guess the show didn't, and it just kind of ended that there. So I'm happy about that. But the first half, I think, was great. Like, the tapes being out, the whole school knowing, all the public knowing, parents knowing, everything, just knowing everything. It was great. Marcus calling Bryce a rapist on the mic was a nice moment to see. Everyone kind of murmuring, and everyone knows now, and everyone, I'm pretty sure like 80% of people would be like, yeah, he's a rapist. Like, they just know what he's like, surely. I do think Chloe's going to play a big part in it as well to try and bring Bryce down, because like I say, they focus on her so much that it would be underwhelming if she didn't do anything towards the end, you know what I mean? So we shall see, but I think Chloe could have a moment of bringing Bryce down. Jessica again was fantastic. She wasn't in the episode much, and there are a couple of scenes where she didn't really do much, but the scene where she was with Liv there at the end, almost got me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I love her. I think she's perfect. I just want to give her a hug. But yeah, hopefully, like I say, she still hasn't said anything publicly about it, but you could tell we are getting to that point. I still do stick by that it's been a kind of slow thing with Jess, but at the same time, all her scenes have been great, so I don't know, I don't really know if I can complain too much about that. Marcus, Tyler's just pissing me off. Again, he shot a bird in this episode, or shot a crow. So, I'd say there's signs of it, and it's building up to something. We all pretty much know what that is. I spoke about it. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I think it's fairly obvious. Whether it'll be a school shooting or him just killing someone at the end, is something big's going to happen. So we'll see about that one. Justin's gone back home. I like Justin. I've decided I like him. I didn't in season 1, but here I think, like Mr. Porter in a way, he's kind of helped. This season's helped with his character more. Even though he did go back to like taking drugs and being an idiot, but luckily Alex was there to save him, or otherwise he would have choked on his own. Always lie on your side, dude. Or just don't take drugs for starters, but lie on your side, like, this stupid rookie mistake. No, I'm joking. Hannah was kind of interlinked with Liv and Andy. The fact that Andy, I didn't find that interesting. Andy cheated on his wife. Okay, cool. And I didn't find the like whole testifying thing. I think that was another weak part of the episode. The actress who plays Olivia is fantastic. Like, she's consistently great. To play like to play those emotions every episode consistently must be so draining and like so difficult to do. So props to her for keeping it up in this episode again. Oh, dude, that must be so difficult. But yeah, she's a fantastic actress, but I didn't care much for the, you know, Andy cheated on me and, you know, that's why Hannah killed herself. It's like, no. Again, I just can't see this lawyer that's going after him. I can't see her pervert. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to make out like the school had nothing to do with it because it was the parents' fault, but it just, no. No. The ending there as well, where Clay told Hannah to get out because what she did was selfish and evil. Making the tapes was an evil thing. I kind of actually see that. Even when season 1 kind of was released, a lot of people on Twitter and online were like, how could Hannah release the tapes like that and just try and... Like, yeah, I understand Bryce, and, you know, there's a few people in there I'd understand making a tape about them, like, you know, but, like, Zach, Jessica, Alex, and all this stuff, a lot of people were like, why, at the end of the day, yeah, Hannah making those tapes was probably, in a way, a bit evil to do. Like I say, putting Bryce aside, and maybe a couple of others, what gave her the right, in a way, and, like, she kind of has a go at... Or Ghost Hannah has a go at Clay saying, what gave you the right to release the tapes? And he kind of, what gave you the right to even make the tapes? In a way, I can see both those sides. It's an interesting little scene. I like that. Then he told her to go, so I'm assuming Ghost Hannah will be gone for the next episode or something. We'll see. Yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I think it was a good strong one. I'd probably give this one... I'm going to go the 8 out of 10 again. I think it was as strong as episode 6 and 7. So... Like I say, we're on a high right now. I hope it can stay that way. Had a couple of slow scenes in there for sure. But overall, I think it was overshadowed by the great moments. Especially the first 10-15 minutes were fantastic. So, yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want to follow uncut reaction to this episode as well as all the rest, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. And like I said earlier, make sure to put on the notification bell so you know when uploads are up, if that interests you. And yeah, I'll see you very soon for episode 9, which I'm going to watch straight away. So until then, peace.